here chilling in the summer house, obviously at the beautiful house. What are you guys gonna win? See, just relaxing in the summer house. It's a nice day here today in Old Meldrum, isn't it? Just relax.
It's funny that, isn't it? It's quite cool.
That looks like get out of my summer house.
Oh, sorry. Just wanted to know if you wanted to go for a swim in pond.
Oh, Calvin's in the summer house now.
I'm in the summer house now.
Right, so we're both in the summer house.
It's cool, that, isn't it? I like that.
So, we just came on to give you a quick update.
A quick update.
I'll get rid of our name on the bottom here. Oh, can I get rid of our name? Thought you could get rid of our name. Obviously not. There we go. Right. So, yeah, we're currently in the summer house that one of you guys could be sat in with your cup of coffee. This is yesterday's cup that isn't put in the dishwasher yet. You could be sat here in this summer house with your cup of coffee for £9.99.
You could.
Or you could take the 400,000 cash alternative.
Yes. We sent out an email quite late last night, guys, and we've actually got somebody that's doing the emails for us now. They said that the £400,000 was an equivalent. That is completely wrong. It was an alternative. Yes. So I made a complaint. And I should have read
the email over and over again. But as you can imagine, yesterday, me and Calvin, by that point, were very, very tired. Yes. I should have just left it until the next day.
It's always an alternative, so you're better off taking the prizes. Just to let you know, the equivalent of the house would be £600,000 plus with all the furniture and the £10,000 cash if you were to take it, which I keep saying, taking the house, even if you were to sell it, if you didn't want to live in it, would be the miles better option. But £400,000 is a hell of a lot of money to say no to as well at the same time. Just depends if you can be bothered trying to sell it, or alternatively win it and live in it. That would be a good one. Just live in it.
But I mean, it's absolutely beautiful, this house.
It is. Just look at it. There's me.
Me.
There's me.
Here's
me.
So Calvin there modelling the hot tub that comes with the house.
You can see the summer house in the background that we're sat in just now.
I don't know how Calvin's two places at once right now.
Yeah, look at that. So cool. Obviously, we're superimposed onto a background thing.
Stop lying.
Did I ruin it for you, Leanne?
So there's a living room, one of the living rooms.
Hello,
through
Michelle.
That
Hello,
door where the cute wee dogs are, that's a conservatory through there. And that's the other side of the living room. Then you've got the snug.
Michelle says, check the size of that. K9 Nanny says, love it. Emma says, wow. Good afternoon, Fiona. How's things? You all good?
You've got the kitchen. I absolutely love the kitchen, designer kitchen. Someone mentioned that it says butt fart bubbles on the wall.
It says butt first bubbles, not butt fart bubbles. Even though I did laugh my head off.
All the furniture is being left as well for the winner. So we purchased the furniture separately. So you can sell furniture, keep furniture, do whatever you want, gift furniture. But yeah, all the furniture has been left, apart from I think there's one of the single beds and a telly upstairs that's going.
David said there's enough just with one of me. Amy says this one's been waiting for me. Good luck, Amy. It's anyone's game, and if you enter, it's all down to the Google random number generator, whoever wins. So you could be anywhere in the UK or Northern Ireland or Ireland itself. And you might be watching now thinking, can I enter? The answer to that is yes, you can enter. As long as you're in the UK and Ireland, you can take part in our competitions. We will invite the winner, once we find out who it is, to come and see the house before they make a decision. We're not going to make you decide on the phone. If you're wondering, oh, do I really want the house? Come and see it for yourself before you decide. And we'll be sure to have a big bottle of champagne for you to celebrate with your family when you win. So it's super duper exciting.
There's loads of site credit on as well just now. We just put them live this morning. So if you want to get involved in them, you can spend your £200 site credit on whatever you want if you win. A lot of people, I think, have been putting their winnings into the house because that is 20 entries.
Yes, Dawn says, amazing, would definitely be living in that. It's life-changing. It is indeed. Good luck, Dawn. Thank you for my first win the other day, says Katie. Well done, Katie. It'll be the house for me, says K9 Nanny. Without a doubt, it's a better option by far. Again, 400 grand. The alternative is completely life-changing in itself, but the house is just worth so much more. You could even sell all the furniture and the snooker table and for probably about 100 grand easily. And then you get £10,000 in your bank, and then you'd be able to sell the house. For the valuation on the house is £500,000, just to let you all know.
There you go.
Claire says this house is perfect for our family. It has everything we need and more. Michelle says 1 entry for the house. Good luck, Michelle. That's all it takes is one entry.
You could buy a horse. Stick it in the garden.
You could actually have horses and chickens and coos.
Oh, I would have chickens. If I wasn't busy all the time, I would have some chickens.
Nah.
And a wee pony.
I thought you'd have turkeys because you like a gobble.
I would have loads. I'd have loads of animals.
Yes. Fiona says plenty of room for our 4 pussycats to roam. Yeah. Indeed. Marjorie says an amazing house. That one, it really, really is. It's absolutely stunning. John says 1 ticket on and house all day long. Good luck, John. Fingers crossed. David said coos.
Hubby wants fainting goats to scare after the pub. Fainting goats? What is a fainting goat?
Passes out every time you see it.
Would be a fantastic first win for me. So yeah, we're really excited for this one. I can't see this house sticking around long, to be honest.
Yeah.
Obviously we're approaching halfway on the house, which is absolutely crazy within the first few days. And this is our 6th property.
It is.
We are looking at the next property.
Thinking Spain again, aren't we?
But
thinking maybe another Spanish villa.
Taking into the consideration of what you guys asked for, with some of the not all the things that you all asked for, because I don't think that's even possible, but changing the scenery. Because obviously the one that was on the site... We
were thinking Sea View. A lot of people were like, that's too built up, but it actually isn't the Spanish villa that, well, Bounty Holiday Let owns it, and we now let it out. It's absolutely stunning. It really is, but it maybe wasn't everybody's taste, so we're going to try and get a proper one away from, like, everything I'm by this, like, sea. I don't know which Spanish town to go for. But let's concentrate on this one first. We're talking a couple of months away yet.
I know.
Before we do anything like that. So type in funny goats, says Michelle. It's hilarious and it's on YouTube. Would be a fantastic win for me, says Elsie. Hoping it's a really grateful win. I'm sure it will be, Dave. All our winners have all been super grateful and are over the moon with all the wins. So I'm sure whoever gets this win, it's going to completely change their life forever. It's the biggest prize we've ever done so far. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's worth £600,000 plus if you were to take the house, because you've got to remember there's land and building tax, which we'll be paying. All the solicitors' fees are covered by us. You'll get £10,000 put straight into your bank. There's a few people been asking the question, do we have to pay second home tax? The answer to that is no. You don't need to pay second home tax when you win a house from us. So hopefully that clears that up as well. It's the LBTT and everything that we pay. So Michelle Bernie McIntosh, she owned a house when she won a house from us. So did Lee Jensen, and they never had any issues at all. The house was just transferred into their name with all the costs covered by us. Hope that explains everything. A house in Aviemore would be nice, says Michelle.
Oh, it would be lovely.
Tracy said my boys would end up living in the pool table room.
Have you two recovered from the weekend? I recovered now that I've had my nails and my lashes and my brows done. I hadn't recovered when I first got up this morning, and I hated everybody in my sight. So I am now back on the mend, and I'm going to get to the gym today and, back on track with everything.
Sarah says, I hope it's still up next week so I can get some entries. I think another probably 2 weeks, and it looks like it might sell out by then, guys. So you've still got plenty of time left. And regardless, even if it doesn't sell out, it gets drawn at the end of the time. A lot of new customers asking us what happens if all tickets don't sell. It's a regardless draw, guaranteed draw with us every time, and it always has been. Mm-hmm. So You don't need to worry about that. There'll be no timer extensions or anything illegal like that. It's completely legit. At the end of the timer, it will be drawn, or if sooner, if sold out. So just to put your mind at ease, if you're thinking about it, all good to go.
Yeah.
Just put an entry on for £9.99 and it could be you. So it's exciting, isn't it? I'll probably be passing out on the night. I think we're going to be speaking STV actually to see. I think they might want to do a story on it.
We still haven't seen our advert
No.
actually on the telly. We haven't been watching TV.
No.
I need to get TV in the office.
Yes. Michelle. Michelle Bernie McIntosh, spelled M-A-C-K. Michelle, because she's called Michelle McIntosh. She was a previous winner of ours.
Were you in that house before for something? Just seems familiar. Yes. If you want to see this house live in action, you can see this house on Couples Come Dine With Me. You know what I'll do? I'll post the link to it on Facebook.
This is where we met the owners, Gail and Ian, of this house. Really good friends of ours now.
I'll see if I can find it.
We were on Couples Come Dine With Me with them. So obviously, as bounty competitions grew, we did notice that Gail and Ian's house was up for sale. And I said, I think that would make a dream prize for someone. And we rang Gail, and then, we just went for it. Why not? It helps our friends out, and it's going to change somebody's life as well at the same time. So happy days. That's what we're all about here.
Right, I've got that.
I'd be happy just to win the table, says Kim. It's a beautiful table, actually. I'm telling you now, the furniture in that place is not cheap furniture either. It's all proper, well-built stuff, and it's worth an absolute fortune. We bought that separately to the house, so remember, the house valuation is 500 grand. The furniture alone, I wouldn't even like to guess. I know what we spent on buying it, and it was not cheap. It's like a house deposit on a house, pretty much what we bought it for. And then the snooker table itself is worth between 20 to 30,000. There was only 12 of them made in the UK by a well-known snooker table maker. When's the draw for the races? In July. If for the Formula One, either when sold out or at the end of the timer, guys. That's the way that we roll. If big competitions sell out sooner than the timer, then we get them drawn. Tracy said it's blooming immaculate. It is. It really is. It's been well looked after. It's a beautiful house. What are you doing, Liam?
Right, there we go. I've posted the link to the Couples Come Dine With Me one where you can see the house.
Yes.
So there you
that's
go.
Cool. She's pointing out. Oh, you can't see it because we're superimposed. By the way, guys,
I've disappeared.
By the way, guys, we're not really sat in the summer house.
Here we are.
At the house. It's blooming. I've read that one. It's blooming immaculate, says Tracy. Michelle says I've put entries on for it as it's my birthday weekend. Good luck, Michelle. To let you know, the Formula One package itself is worth like £7,000, and you get £1,000 spending money as well with that F1 package.
Like we're even bigger in the house.
So absolutely fantastic, guys. Get involved. There's loads of cool prizes on just now, including the car and caravan combo. It's super exciting stuff at Bounty just now. We're just smashing out some huge life-changing prizes for you guys. So thank you everybody that's been taking part.
And the sun has got his hat on.
Yeah, it's warm outside. There's no snow.
We don't actually need the stove on in here.
There's a winner coming to collect a Q3 actually just now. She'll be here any minute, so we better go.
You need to go and get that sorted out because I've got flowers to go and sort out.
Yes. Cheers, guys. Good luck, everyone. Glenn says, do you get summers that far north? You wouldn't think so sometimes, pal.
Right. Love yous and leave yous.
Good
We'll
luck,
be back
Fiona.
later on.